again.
We're back. We'll never go away.
We'll be embedded in your brains for the next, I don't know, year.
Wearing these outfits.
Yeah,
because it's the same day for us, the fourth week for you. Like a month has gone by and we haven't changed
My hair
clothes.
still looks good. I'm impressed with that.
I know. Having a good hair day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is Molly Stillman with rAVe Publications.
And Lisa Sullivan with Fonville Morrissey Realty.
We are at the beautiful Sienna Hotel in Chapel Hill, still reeling from our delicious lunch that we had 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta try the Capri Sun. It's good stuff.
Exactly. So tip number 4 in our top 5 ways to get started in social media is continue your education.
Exactly.
What does that mean, Lisa?
Oh, I'll be happy to explain that. You start with a strategy. You figure out what tools you're going to be on. You check your goals. But you still need to figure out how to use all this stuff. You have to consistently stay on top of it, because if you don't, then when something changes, like Facebook's timeline, for instance, you won't know what to do with that cover photo and what's right for the cover photo and what's not supposed to go in the cover photo.
Yeah.
You know, things of that nature. You got to keep up with your education. And there are some ways to do that. Molly, you've got some great ideas for how to keep up with that.
Yeah, there are so many things that you can do that are right at your finger. Some are right at your fingertips. Some are a plane ride away. It's so important to maintain. You know, social media, like we said, is changing every single day. If you were still doing today what people did in 2009, you would be way behind the times. So take a class, take a webinar. There are lots of free webinars out there. HubSpot is one of my favorite. I take their webinars all the time.
Same here.
HubSpot.com, HUBSPOT.com, and they are just fabulous for their free webinars, and they offer a ton of free webinars. They are some paid. You can get some really great basics with the experts, like the people that work for Facebook give webinars on how to use Facebook for business, like free 1-hour webinars from the people who work for Facebook. So you've got HubSpot, attend a conference. So work it in your budget. If you don't have it in your budget this year, work it in your budget to attend a social media conference, whether it's Social Fresh.
Which is my favorite. Granted, I haven't attended, I'll be honest with you, I have not attended a whole lot. But the 2 that I've gone to consistently are the Social Fresh and Charlotte. I know the next one that they're really focusing on is the one in the West Coast in San Diego in September. Social Fresh West. But Jason Keefe, who is the CEO of that group, they just put together an amazing impressive conference, because you're not just learning about social media, you're actually hearing from true case studies of companies that are using it, and you're gaining so much insight that you can take back with you with your business. So I'm a huge fan of Social Fresh.
And there are also social media conferences for niche markets. So you can look online. Just go to Google and type in your company, your industry, and just Google social media conference, and I bet you there might be one in your industry. In our industry at InfoComm, for example, which is a huge trade show, there are lots of workshops going on. Obviously, InfoComm is not a social media conference, but there are workshops going on. Our own Gary Kay teaches social media workshops a lot at different events that he goes to, like Almo. He did a social media presentation last couple weeks ago. So there's lots and lots of things that you can do to continue to gain education. And so so you've got seminars, you've got conferences, you've got webinars, classes,
meetup groups in your local market. I know here in the Raleigh Triangle area, there's the Triangle or the Raleigh SEO meetup, search engine optimization. That's a great meetup. There's the Triangle Social Media Club. I mean, my goodness, you learn something new there every month that they have their different events and things of that nature.
And there'll be presentations there that will be helpful to you. So these are really great resources for you to continue your education. We'll put a list of some things also, in, like I said, in the description below. Links there. Oh, and also Lisa told me about GCF Learn Free.
Oh, yes.
Goodwill Community Foundation has GCFLearnFree.com.
Yep, GCFLearnFree.org maybe.
We'll
have to look that one up
or
and get
Bing
back to you on it.
Bing it.
Yeah, exactly. But they offer everything from even if you don't know how to use Excel, they have an online tutorial program for Excel, and they also offer some just basic instruction on your social media platforms, basic Twitter, basic Facebook, things of that nature. And they do a really good job of pulling all that together. So if you're looking for something for free and it's you want to share with maybe your team, if you work with a team,
Yeah.
it's a great resource. So, and you know, your tax dollars pay for that, I guess.
And if you are watching this video right now, I mean, the tips that I do each week, and Lisa does a lot of stuff online, find a blog. If you're watching this video, you're obviously trying to continue your education. We don't know everything, but we know some information that we can obviously share with you. So
exactly.
This is a great resource. There's tons of great resources out there. So that is tip number 4, and we will see you next week for the last installment.
Final tip.
Number 5.
High
High five.
five.
Okay, bye.